At 9, we want to continue our Courageous Conversation series on workforce development here in Springfield. Last week, we told you about the issues surrounding a depleting workforce in the area because of baby boomers retiring. Well, now KOLR 10's Hannah Zettl is digging deeper into some of the barriers that stop people from finding a lasting career.
I would have to walk to work. I would have to walk about a couple miles just to get to work. And then if it starts raining, snowing, bad weather, it makes it hard.
Richard Gomez and his wife Bobby have found work through PenMac, an employment agency, for nearly 2 years.
We'd have to find somewhere close in town to work, and we've done that before, and it's really difficult.
The couple does not own a car, instead taking a shuttle provided by PenMac that picks them up right from home and takes them to their jobs at Jordan Valley Health Clinic.
You just have to call the driver 2 hours before you have to be to work, and they come to your house, pick you up, and take you to work. And we're always on time.
The van service costs $7 a day, automatically deducted from employees' payroll. Stuart Stringer is VP of Operations at PenMac and believes the shuttle service that has been available for 30 years draws in employees who otherwise couldn't make it to work and retains them.
It's kind of evolved into more of a resource for our employees. Some take advantage of it for their entire tenure of working for us, and others just use it as an emergency basis.
If it wasn't for this van, we would have to take buses, taxis, walk to work. It's very accommodating and it helps us out a lot.
For car owners, getting to work on time is not a main concern, but some employees must find other transportation. The public bus is limited to some neighborhoods and time-consuming, and taxi service too expensive.
So it's a great resource for us, it's a great resource for our employees, and it's a great resource for the companies that use us because they rely on people to get there, and we can help with that.
Well, if you can't get there, obviously you can't take the jobs, and then if you manage to...
Kelly Costin drives one of PenMac's 4 vans in Springfield, picking up and dropping off employees throughout the day. She has seen employees' lives change using the service, even saving money to eventually buy a car of their own.
They give us a heads up, give us their address, and we pretty much take it from there.
Transportation isn't the only barrier facing the workforce today.
And a lot of people don't even know about the various resources out there.
Francine Pratt is the director of Prosper Springfield and works to find solutions to issues facing Missouri's workforce development.
I think what's key, anytime you have your major leaders say, this is what we need to focus on.
When I said workforce development infrastructure are key to the future of our state.
And these are the 3 main pathways that we need to focus on. Then we can get our nonprofits and our employers to also follow those pathways.
To combat barriers like little access to secondary education, programs like Springfield Public Schools Dropout Recovery Initiative and OTC's programs to complete unfinished credentials are creating an arena for additional education to become more attainable.
One of the things that we're finding, if someone has not had modeling at home to know how to get up and go to work, how to interact in a team, it can be a challenge. We're finding that they're hiring people and they can get people in the entry level, but trying to get people to that mid-level job requires additional skills. A lot of the organizations in the community are starting to adapt that to the services that they're providing.
Pratt believes Springfield is on the right track to decreasing barriers, restructuring employers' views, and filling openings with employees willing to brave the elements for a better life. In Springfield, Hannah Zettl, Ozarks First.
Pratt also tells us there are more than 39,000 workers in Springfield making minimum wage and entry-level jobs, and programs like Prosper Springfield can help the population increase job skills and move into those higher-paying jobs. If you'd like to learn more about Prosper Springfield, go to ozarksfirst.com and look for